Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be exposing how you can earn over $100 just reviewing websites. So if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, just click on this subscribe button here and make sure you click on the notification icon here so that whenever I post any content, you will be able to get notified. So if you've not subscribed, just go ahead and do that right away. And right before we jump into the main thing, I want to make sure that you actually follow us in this tutorial and make sure you watch this to the end so you don't miss any step. I'm going to be showing you a bonus way to do this, so stick with us to the end. I'm going to just jump right into the main thing. So the website here is Userfeel. Okay, just userfeel.com. This is actually a site where different brands can come to upload their work and get it tested. So they pay $59 to Userview for user testing. So you get to test out. You can see a whole lot of brands that they actually work with. So different users come to test out the apps and check out what differences they have and give them feedback so that they get to improve on the product. So how do you actually come in here? How do you get to earn here as a tester? Because you actually want to earn, then you have to be a tester. You won't be a client to be earning here. If you are a client, you have to be paying, but if you're a tester, you get to earn money here. So all you need to do is click on the login button here, right there. And when you click on the login button, you would come over to this section. Just scroll down, not login. Scroll down to where you have no account, register as a client or register as a tester. You want to register as a tester, so you just go ahead and click on this. So when you click on that, all you need to do is fill up your information. I'm going to fill up mine quickly. So you select how you want to get paid. Make sure you are selecting PayPal. Okay, then put up your PayPal email here. I'm going to just put up mine. And you set up the demographic. Please, this section is very important. So put up your gender, your native language. For example, I am an Igbo boy. I wouldn't select Igbo. Why? Because I don't want to receive questions in Igbo. Okay, but if you actually want to receive questions in Igbo and be able to answer them directly in Igbo, then you can select it. And also to make sure that you actually have a whole lot of jobs accessible to you. You might have just a few persons looking to review their work in that your native language. So it's best to put a general language that you can flow with. Then fluent languages you can work with, so you can put them here now. See, this is where I get to add up Igbo if I want to have that. So I can put up English. Okay, because English has been selected already as our native language, you wouldn't see that in the option here. So if you have other fluent languages here, you can now pick them. So for example, you speak English, Igbo, or you speak Chinese, or you speak French, you can put that up there. Twi is a Ghanaian language, so I may be fluent in that, so I can put that up there and put up any other language I feel like you can flow with. Let's say okay, we don't have to tick there, okay, and any other language, say I flow with French, and let's go ahead and put that up. So I'm going to just do away with all these ones. It's not compulsory to also fill this field, but it's compulsory to fill in a native language. So here you get to have an extra edge. If you have other languages you speak, just put them up here. Then put your family status, single or married, or in a relationship or whatever. Decide to specify it there. So with or without children, specify that. Your experience, your web experience. Alright. Are you a regular user that just shop online up to twice per month? The power user that shop online at least 3 times per month. You are a web expert, maybe you're a web developer, a web designer, UX expert, a digital marketer, or whatever. You can put that up here. So for the novice watching this, I would just say just click on this one. For the programmers watching this or the UX engineers, you can select this. Okay, so whichever one you select, then just go ahead and continue. Come to this section where you get to select if you're working with a PC or you're working with your Android phone or your iPhone or whatever. You can set up or select all the ones you're using right here. Okay, for me, I'm using just this two for now. Okay, to the devices I want to use this on. So the next thing I want to select or set up here is the demographic data. Okay, this is actually optional, but it's necessary because some companies who want some specific reviews would want to still check out some other extra things. They put up some extra criteria, so you can specify, right? Specify the different things. Okay, you can specify both amount range and all that. That way, self-employed or you are working for a company, you own a business, you can specify all that there. And your employment status, are you unemployed, employed, in school, and all that. You just specify. Let's say you are employed or maybe unemployed. You are self-employed, so you're still employed anyways. Then which region are you? It's about urban region or an urban region. Yeah. Okay. Then select the network usage. You use it several times a day. Social network usage several times a day at least a day or whatever. Specify. I would use this. Want to test adult websites, check that on. There are set terms, and then you go ahead to click on apply. But make sure before you click on that, review everything you filled up there and make sure they are correct just as you want them, and then go ahead and apply. When you apply, you should get a mail, and it's required of you to verify your mail. So I'm going to just quickly jump into my mail right here. I'll just quickly open up my Gmail, then verify the mail. So this is the email from that. Okay, so you get this notification that you are not a certified tester yet. In order to get certified, you need to take a qualification test and get rated by Userfeel. Okay, there are some few things I want you to take note of here. Firstly, there are some frequently asked questions for testers. What do you get here? Because most persons start asking, how do I earn money here? Okay, so you become a tester and you earn $10 per test. And just note this here. I told you can actually earn far more than that in 3 hours anyways. So just watch this. If you look here, you will see the test actually lasts for 10 to 20 minutes. Meaning that in an hour, you will be able to take over 3 tests comfortably. That's $30, and in 3 hours, you'll be making over $100. Okay, so I also take 3 to 4 or 5 tests within an hour, depending on the number of meetings. So it's ranging from 10 to 20 minutes. So there are some other instructions that are here that you need to take note of. What equipment do I need to test? In order to test websites and get paid $10 per test, you need to have a Windows or Mac computer. If on Windows, you need to have Windows 7 or newer. If your computer also needs to have a microphone, your computer also needs to have a microphone, either external, like most laptops have, or internal. So you are either having that internal or external. So if you need to buy an external microphone, then you can get even the cheap ones. So note, this is not only on computers. You can do this right on your phone. I did mine on my phone. The first test I did a few days ago, I did that right on my phone, and with your app, you'll be able to do all that. So I'm going to just jump into some other sections I need you to take note of. What we do not want a tester to. Okay, so they don't want you to just read what the site says. They already know what it says. Okay, so, and they don't want you to just say everything is okay. No, they don't want you to show off how good they are, and how they don't want you to show off how good you are or how easily and fast you can complete that. No, they don't want you to flatter the site. However, if you are really impressed with something, just say that. Then they don't want you to go beyond the scenario or perform or not perform the required task. Okay, so just stay within the scenario you are going to experiment or check out the site on. So they don't want you to perform the test like an expert. This especially is for web developers or UI experts who are going to be delving into this. Don't just review as an expert. You are expected to review the website or application just as a novice, because they want to get how the user will feel while using the website or application. So they want to really solve the problem, then so in this case you actually need to um, take note of everything, just like a user. Don't view it as a developer or as a techie. So check out what they need the testers to do and just go through the rules, and with this you get some guidance. I'm going to leave the link to this in the description too, so you can just check that out. Okay, so other things, I have a sample here, a sample test here. You can play this. I'm going to also leave the link to this in the description. See the scenario, and then you see sample here. Alright, the tester has some specific tasks he was given, and then he went through those tasks to have this different things on. So within the number of minutes he was given, he was able to complete this test. I think this is just a 4 minutes, 5 minutes test thereabout. Was able to complete the whole review and got his $10. So you can do as many as possible, as much as available that has been assigned to you, and with that you'll be able to earn more. So the more you do in a day, the more you earn, and the more you get to leverage on that to do a whole lot of other things. So I'm going to just reload the site, and let's see if you can comfortably log in. I'm going to just use the login now. Since we verified the email, I'm going to just enter the email details. Then enter my password. And we'll get this same screen again. So what do you need to do? You need to take the qualification test. So when you come in here, okay, you would notice that in the qualification section you get to download app either on your Android or on your iOS, your iPhone or your iPad, and you can also do that either on PC or Mac. So you can just download that on any of these platforms, and then go ahead to do your stuff there. So when you take your test, let's say we download this app on Windows. When you download the app directly on Windows, save and everything, once it's installed and running fine, I already downloaded the app right here, so I'm going to just log in. Once I'm logged in, you can see the first test you have to take is a 20 minutes test. You have 0 pay for this. This is actually to make sure that you are a good tester and to make sure that you're actually following the rules. One of the rules they specified is that they don't want noise, so make sure that you avoid noise in every way. For example, you're seeing some notifications pop up here. They don't need that. They want absolute silence. They don't want noise in the recording process, because the app will automatically be recording whatever you are doing. So now if I click on start tests, you can set up all that necessary things you need to set up here. Okay, you can set up all the other things you need to set up, and then once all your setups are complete, you can go ahead and start the test. See, how often do you personally rent a car online? If you've never done that, at least once a year and all that. So let's say I've never done that, and then click on this. Would you consider yourself mostly a business car renter, mostly a leisure car renter, full business and order or whatever? Select, and then you go ahead and start. Now there are no wrong answers. We are testing the site, not you. So you can go ahead and do all these, and then just go ahead. You have to start recording within the next 4 minutes or 5 minutes thereabout. So once you are done with all that, you can go ahead and do the test. So I'm going to just quickly log out, because I don't want to take this test. Abandon the test that way. So once you are done with the tests, automatically you will be qualified to start receiving gigs. And once you receive your first gig, you earn $10, and you can withdraw that right into your PayPal account that has been filled up there initially. I already shared how to create a PayPal account initially in my previous videos. If you scroll through to my channel here, you will be able to see where I have explained about this, how you can create accounts with PayPal and how you can withdraw directly in Nigeria here and within Africa. For those who actually have challenge with this process, just go through this video and you get a whole lot of clarity on this. Okay, so here is the bonus. Now when you log into Fiverr.com, so when you come here, just type user testing. Okay, so when you type user testing, you see actually this is actually a very small niche on Fiverr, where you just have 443 persons actually in this niche. So this is actually a very, very, very good start to actually still do this and make huge sales. Okay, so let's just pick one of the sellers. This person says, I will user test your entire website via screen recording. So this is actually what we're doing with Userfeel. What we do basically is to just give them a review while testing their websites, and it's automatically recording in your app. So this is apparently what we're going to still be doing, and you can see this person charges $100 for this. Okay, and his delivery day is 2 days. So within, and actual time is 45 minutes. So within 45 minutes, you can comfortably earn $100. And you can see this is actually a lucrative way to actually start earning a serious number of dollars, just like that. So all you just need to do is join Fiverr and sign up. I will leave the link in the description below. So just use that and sign up on Fiverr so you don't misspell this. And then if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop some comments in the comment section, and make sure you follow up on all updates I'm going to be dropping. If you want to connect with me on a personal level, just check the description below and click on that link you have there to chat me up and get connected. See you